go upstairs now, gonna pack all my clothes. Gonna go upstairs and pack all my clothes. Anybody should ask you, but tell them I went out the door. Okay, this is one of those originals that we like, I don't know, took out of mothballs in an attic that was on another planet. Didn't you just say I could do without the chart?
I'm not going to look at it. Just,
no chart.
It's good to have it here. It's
no.
it's actually upside down.
That won't hurt. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Running through the jungle, sneaking out at night. Got caught up in the sun of the city. You know it just ain't right. I've been wondering, everybody's got to know. Again, lost without a friend, but I got to let it go. Can it be I lied for you? Can it be I died for you? Can it be I cried for you? Can it be stuck inside of midnight, caught in yesterday, got caught up in the sun of the city, send you on your way. I've been wondering, everybody's got to go. Again, right there. Did you like that tune? You guys like that tune?
Yeah.
This is a wacky ass tune, right? Let's see. Cry. We're going to attempt to play a song from our from a CD I put out about 10 years ago and recorded over at Applewild Farms in Bridgehampton with a guy named Larry Schmidt, who some of you guys probably know from the band Great Caesar's Ghost. He's a good friend of ours. Another tune we never play, so I hope we don't screw it up. This is called Cry.
Gonna cry.
you down. All right, you guys having fun?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good hang for a music store, right?
Sorry.
Wasn't that funny? Anyway.
Thank you.
No, this is neat, you know. One more time, let's hear it for Michael.
Yay!
We put something like this together. It's just so cool and really fun, you know. And it's great to just, you know, come out here. I live in Sea Cliffs up island a little bit, and Mike's in Islip, and so I think I've done three or four. I think 4 different clinics here, and one of them I did with Cliff Black. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with Cliff.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we all love Cliff. He's so great, great guy. And Bosco, the incomparable Bosco Migley, who's phenomenal. So. I don't know if I should tell you the story about when I met both of those guys the same night. Whatever. I'll keep it short. I'll leave out the names of the innocents. I'll go, whatever.
There were no innocents.
Anybody remember the Jag, 1987?
Oh my God.
Okay, yeah. Okay, think of everything about 1987. It all happened that night. And my wife, who we weren't married yet, but we'd been going out for about a year, and she and a good friend of hers had lived out here in '76 when, you know, the tall ships back then. Some of you guys were out here back in those days. It was 1976 was the big tall ships thing, and bicentennial, right? Is that what it is? And so it was the first time for the two of them to be back out east together since then, and it was actually. It was this time of year, but it was like the first week of March. It was really cold out. Not like this year, where, you know, it's sunny and in the 70s in Bermuda. And so they were like, we want to go to every bar that we went to, you know, back when we used to work out here. So we started at Shagwan's. It was the only
That's
good.
the one that has the same name.
The only one, and the only good idea was that we started as far away as possible and worked our way back to East Hampton, where we were staying, because it would have been much worse if we had, you know, at least we had a good plan that way. So about 8 hours of drinking later, we go to we wind up
Moderate,
at
I'm sure.
What's that?
Moderate drinking, I'm sure.
Moderate drink. I was designated driver, so I was only drinking beer. It was really cold out, so they were stuck to Cavassier. There was no food involved of any sort at any time. Why would you need food? So I only was drinking beer. So by, you know, we started at about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So by 10 o'clock at night, I had about 14 beers, and they had about 7 Cavassiers, and they looked like the Poseidon Adventure, the two of them, like they're hanging on to each other. It's like it was in the middle of a shipwreck. So we walk into the Jag, and it's, you know, the beginning of March, so there's people, but there's not too many people there. And there's this band setting up, and they play, and it was, well, I should say who it was. So it was, rumor has it, if you guys know Cliff's band from back in those days, it was Cliff, and Bosco was on guitar, and Pepta was playing drums, and Eddie Mack playing harmonica, and I can never remember who was playing bass. And so they opened up with She's Tough by the Thunderbirds. And right away, I was like, even in my inebriated state, I was like, wow, these guys are really, really good. She yells out Miss Ann, which is an old Little Richard tune that Johnny Winter did on Second Winter. Well, it was Cliff Black. So Cliff, they go into Miss Ann, he sings like all 14 verses of the song. It sounds absolutely perfect. And I was like, whoa. And anyhow, I
love her.
I know. And I think that's when she fell back to sleep right there. And so I ended up going up, and Cliff was super nice and played a tune, and I kept thinking, like, just don't fall into the drums and break his guitar and puncture along and all that stuff. And the song ended, and it was like an out-of-body thing. I really was pretty drunk, and they were like, play another one. I was like, okay. And thus began this long friendship. But like ever since that day, it was like, you know, where are you guys playing? What are you doing? Want to play? So it's it's going to be 30 years. It's crazy, 30 years ago. So it's a great thing, and actually, you know, it wasn't that. It was right around the same time that Pete took over the Talkhouse, and I started playing the Talkhouse all the time in '86, '87. So anyhow, all those things go together in a really cool way. We'll do another blues tune. We'll do a Howlin' Wolf tune, a shuffle. This is a tune called How Many More Years? Up my right hand, gonna fall on my knees now, raise up my right hand. Nobody should ask you, baby, then they won't understand. All right. help me around. I said I'd rather be dead now, baby. Lady, sick me down the ground.
Aledort, yeah, baby.
I'd be happy to play some Jimi Hendrix. We would be happy to play some Hendrix for you guys. Let's see. Ariana Angel. You good? She stayed nearly just long enough to rescue me, and she told me a story yesterday about the sweet love between the moon and the deep blue sea, and then she spread her wings high over me. She said she'd come back tomorrow. This morning came on to me, silver wings spread across a giant sunrise, and my angel, she said on through. Today is the day for you to rise. Take my hand, be my man, we're gonna ride. Fly running around. Butterflies and zebras in a fairy tale, riding with the wind. When I'm sad, she comes to me, yeah, yeah, with a thousand smiles. She gives to me free. Oh, it's alright, she said, take anything you want from me, anything at all.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's right. When I'm walking through the cloud with a circus mind that's running around, butterflies and zebras, fairy tale, riding with the wind. When I'm sad, she comes